Hello, hello! Welcome to my cottage studio. Today I'll be sketching Anya from Spy Family. I'm going to start with the skeleton so I can lay out the pose. Then I'm going to sketch around the skeleton, sticking to the pose as best I can, starting with the head, then the face. Once I'm happy with her face, I'll work on her hair, following the contour of her head as best I can. You'll notice that I erase quite often, so I've had to edit out a lot of the times where I just wasn't sure about my drawing and I spent hours erasing lines and then redrawing until I was happy with the result. As I work on the lines, I try to clean them as best I can. That means making them as crisp as possible and around the same thickness. Once I have the hair done like I want it, I'll add all the details, like her little horn thingies, make sure the bows are in place. And because I can't leave well enough alone, I'm cleaning her eyes some more and giving them more definition. Once I'm finished working on her head, I moved on to adding her body. I completely forgot to hit record when sketching out her dress, or the start of it anyway. So, I missed some of that. After I have the general shape of the dress or the whatever clothes I'll be drawing, I remove the skeleton. Sometimes I leave the skeleton and outline the body completely around it before working on the clothes, but in this case I kind of chose a shortcut. You want to have a general idea of what the clothes are going to look like. I like to use references on occasion. If you don't know what you're going to draw, it helps to look up pictures and kind of get ideas from that. She'll be holding a bouquet of flowers, and when I was drawing that portion of the picture, I noticed that her arms were a little too long, so I ended up having to edit those arms a few times. I spent a few hours figuring out her arms and getting them to the right proportions. I forgot to mention it, but I also changed the legs because I didn't like the way they were posed before. They didn't look natural, so I had to change them. The dress looked a little too plain for my liking, so I decided to add some flowers to it. Figured I can make them match the bouquet that I'll be working on here soon. Once I was done with the dress, I moved on to work on the bouquet. After I was done with the sketch, I moved on to cleaning up the lines. I'll be coloring this drawing soon, so I want the lines to be as clean as possible. I erase and redraw, erase and redraw, and sometimes clean up the lines when I'm pleased with the shape. It's time consuming, but it's worth it. Because there are supposed to be a lot of flowers in the bouquet, and I can't possibly just draw all of the stems, and because I wanted to give it more depth, I filled in the gaps between the flowers with the dark coloring, the same color that I'm using for the lines. So that way it gives the illusion that the bouquet is actually much bigger than just the flowers she's holding in the picture. As I'm cleaning up the artwork, I'll add additional details because a lot of the times I'm just winging things. And sometimes ideas just pop into your head while you're working on cleaning things up. I cleaned up the dress and the legs and added additional details to her shoes. And that's it. That's the drawing. Finished and ready to color. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe.